think about a little argument that I have with people from time to time. I lived in some nice neighborhoods. I lived in some rough neighborhoods. Okay. You always have this situation where in these bad neighborhoods, when you have individuals who are committing crimes and doing things they shouldn't be doing, there's always a segment of people who say, oh, it's not their fault. It's the environment. Okay, man. I'm not going to sit here and say that the environment doesn't play some role. Of course, if you have a child who grows up in an environment with crime, gang activity, a lot of negative things going on, let's say the child's home life is not so good. Maybe they don't have what they need, the food, clothing, nice warm house. That stuff is a blessing. Having a nice warm house, food and clothing and everything you need is a blessing. Having good parents is a blessing from God. Okay, that's all the stuff is a blessing from God. Okay. Also, a child who has parents who raises him or her with manners and respect, love and attention, structure in a household, teach that child about God. Okay, that child has the tools to go out there and be a healthy, loving, stable adult. All right. That does not automatically mean that child's going to turn out good, but that child has the tools to turn out good. However, you can't sit up here and say that a person who grows up in a bad household in a negative environment is automatically has no blame for their behavior. Because then you have to sit up and explain to me why is it that people who grow up in that same community under similar conditions don't do the same thing. However, here's my problem. When people say that it's the environment, it's not their fault. If you really think that, then why is it that you, the person who lives in these rough neighborhoods, the minute that these people do something to you or one of your relatives, they break in your house or attack your sister or whatever, you want to call the police? Because if it's not their fault, it's the environment, why are you trying to punish them? I'm not punishing them. Yes, you are. You're trying to call the police so the police can come and investigate, take them into custody, put them in jail, which is a form of incarceration. It's a holding area, but you're still not free to go. Then go to trial and put them, maybe hopefully they'll go to prison. All right? That's punishment, man. If it's not their fault, it's the environment. They shouldn't get punished. You shouldn't call the police. You should fill out no police report. You should, oh man, you broke my house and stole my stuff. Oh man, you beat up my sister. You committed a snuggle struggle with my cousin. Or you beat the brakes off my brother. Oh, you tried to rob me and steal me last week. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Okay, that's all right, bro. No hard feelings, dog. That's the way I see it. Okay? That's why a lot of these people, the stuff that come out their mouth, their actions don't support that. They don't believe that stuff, man. It's not their fault. It's the community. For some reason, they feel the need to put angel wings on delinquents. Okay, I'm not saying these people cannot be saved or cannot change, but you don't have to badmouth them, but you can badmouth their behavior. That's why I hate the argument. Oh, God said don't judge. No, God didn't say don't judge. He said God taught you how. Jesus taught you how to judge. Okay, but you definitely can judge behavior. Anyways, also let me tell you another little story. You live in some of these rough neighborhoods. Okay, you know that when something happens to some of these people in this neighborhood, some people are not going to go to the police. Well, they ain't going to bother with that. Oh, no. We handle our own business around here, homie. Okay? They're going to handle it themselves. Okay? They're going to get some of their relatives or their friends or their buddies, and you did something to one of them or theirs, oh, no. They're going to find you. They're going to beat the brakes off you. They're going to beat the brakes off you. They're going to stab you. They're going to shoot you. They're going to do bad things to you. Okay? Like I said, they may put you in a hospital. They may take your life. But if you really truly feel that it's not their fault, it's the environment, you shouldn't be doing that. Okay? Somebody harms you or one of your relatives, you should not go up there and say, I'm going to do anything to them. I'm going to go shoot them or stab them or do anything to them. Let me go get my relatives or my gang members. Let's go do something to this dude. Let's get revenge. Nah. You should say it's not their fault. It's the environment. That's why I say I don't really listen to people, man. I know these people, all these dudes who be saying this stuff, they don't believe that stuff. They don't practice what they preach. They'll say that stuff, but in practice, anytime anybody does anything to them, right, live in that bad environment, you better believe they're going to fight that person. If they don't beat the brakes off you right then and there, or shoot you and stab you, they're going to track you down with their relatives and try and do something to you, okay? Or they're going to call the police. Either way, they're trying to punish you. If it's not their fault, it's the environment, well, they should get no punishment. Why would you punish somebody for something that's not their fault? Okay? It's not their fault. It's the environment. It's the environment. Okay. Why are you trying to punish them? They should be able to walk up to you right now, steal your wallet. You just going to sit there and let them take it. They should be able to get your car and drive off with your car. They should go in your house and steal everything they want. They should be able to take your girlfriend, put your wife or your girlfriend over their shoulder and walk off. Okay? They want your kids. They can have them too. You shouldn't do nothing. You shouldn't say anything. There should be no punishment whatsoever. Don't call the police. Don't try and hurt them yourself. Man, don't even get them to do the stern lecture. Okay? I'm going to give them a stern talking to. No, nothing. You shouldn't do anything. Because if it's not their fault, it's the environment. Okay? Well, no. They should do whatever they want. They should be able to do whatever they want to you or your family or your friends, and you should take no action. Because it is wrong to blame someone or punish somebody for something that's not their fault. Because if you have the mindset that what they are doing is outside of their control, it's caused by the environment, why are you blaming them for that? Why are you punishing people for something that's out of their control? If their behavior has nothing to do with just them, with that self-control problem, them just being lazy or evil or whatever you want to call it, okay, ungodly, okay, why are you punishing them? It's the environment. It's not their fault. Okay, that's like I said. I don't pay attention to people, man, because what would come out their mouth and what they actually do in their real life are two different things. Because those people who say that, they'll sit up and tell you that they'll argue down that stuff, that crap. But if it comes down to them, you let somebody walk up on them trying to steal their car, hurt one of their family members. You better believe they're gonna bust a cap. You better believe it's gonna be some violence, or at the very least, they're going to the police to get the police to punish them for their behavior. Again, they talking out of both sides of their mouth in that situation. Look at their actions. You really sit around saying it's not their fault, it's the environment. But then you want to call the police, or you want to shoot one of these dudes, or beat them up or something. You don't believe that. Because if it's not their fault, you'll let them do whatever they want to you. Okay? I mean, just my thoughts, man. But anybody who tells you that mess, that it's not their fault, it's the environment, is pulling a Jedi mind trick on themselves. And they pulling a real bad mind trick on themselves because they know they're being hypocritical. They know they're being hypocritical. Just my thoughts.